Aha! So, hello. Well, today I'd like to take a look at this, which is another of my medals in my extensive collection of Polish PRL type of things that we've got. Bloody hell. What heavens. Far too much ibuprofen. Shoulder's killing me, so I'm plastering this all over me. It's very good, but it makes me turns me into treacle. Oh well, poor old Jimmy's down there too. Bless him. That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy Timbers. You all right, mate? Timbers. Okay, you chickle chocolate. Bless him, sweetie. I think he's still alive. I think I'm still alive as well, but you never know, do you? Yeah. Anyway, hello. So today I'd like to take a look at this, which is the Odznaka Za, zasługi w ochronie porządku publicznego, which in English means the badge for merit in the protection of public order, isn't it? Now, they were awarded in 3 stages: gold, silver and bronze. So I mean, bronze being the first one. And which is the one that I have. The silver one had a sort of silver strip down the middle of the ribbon here, and then the gold one had a sort of golden strip down the middle of the ribbon here. So that's the how. That's the who, the how, that you know the difference of them, if you know what I mean. So the badge was established by what was known as the resolution number 219 of the Council of Ministers on the 15th of October 1971. And it was repealed in 1990. So effectively, on the 30th of November 1990, the last award was issued, and then the badge was terminated. It was awarded to people who, through their work or activities, contributed to strengthening public order. So they demonstrated courage or bravery in some sort of action or something, protecting public order, or they just sort of achieved really good results in tasks that they did, helping the community, as it were. Or you could have been awarded it by holding social positions in the state administration, sort of thing, sort of higher. And so, well, that's the front. On the front, on the obverse, it has the eagle, the Polish eagle. There it is. There you are, my eagle friend. And on the back it says, what does it say? It says, are you feeling dizzy yet? I don't bloody know, do I? What are you talking about? It probably says zasługi. I can't read it. Zasługi w ochronie porządku publicznego. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And then the PRL, you see, which was used. That was the Polski Rzeczpospolita Ludowa. So that was during the Cold War period. You know, that was during the communist rule of thumb. But I love these medals. I must say they're particularly affordable as well, which makes it all the more pleasurable to collect them, because they are treasures in a way. They represent a period of Polish history in my head. That, you know, I as a kid I used to watch all these films like the Ipcress File and all these sorts of spy thrillers with Michael Caine. Not a lot of people know that. But there was all these, you know, the Funeral in Berlin, all these lovely films that were made in the 60s, and I used to just wish that I was part of it, you know. I mean, although a lot of people wanted to get away, a lot of people wanted to get out of communist, you know, East. They wanted to burst through the Berlin Wall, didn't they, and escape, whereas I was the other way around. I was trying to work out how to get in there, innit? Mainly because I was nuts. But anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. And as well, you know, if you've got this far, you are probably nuts. But blessings. No, I really appreciate you watching. All the very best wishes and blessings as always. Cheers. Thanks ever so much for watching. Cheers.